Kagadi. It was a short one, but it was good. The other time I was in Obongi, and the feeder roads there were very good, which we rode on. The other time I was in the Bugwere area, Budaka, Parisa, from the cassava factory. I think we were going to Kamonkori. The feeder roads looked good, but when I drove from Busunju to Mitiana, the road was very bad, the Maram road there. And also the other road to the Tamak road, but that one they are working on it, the Tamak road. So, and when we were in Bunyangabu, this issue came up. The question is, what are the districts doing with the 1.3 billion shillings you are sending to them? What is happening? I am now going to send my spies quietly to check on some of these roads. And once I find the road is not worked on, and yet the government people are there, the cow is there, is quiet, the diesel is there, the GSOs are there, I will go for them. They will have to answer. If the 1.3 billion is not enough, tell us, because the feeder roads are very crucial. If you say it's not enough. Now I found that in the case of Bunyangabu, they were mixing up issues. The 1.3 billion is to maintain the roads which are already done, which are already made. But they were saying, oh, they want to make bridges across swamps. No, you can't do that with the 1.3 billion. That's new money. That's a new project. Maintain the present roads the way they are, so that you have the maram there, you have the gravel, they are compacted, drainage. This is a must. I will check, and if I find there will be casualties on the local government people there, even the RDC. Why should this be the case when all these people are there? But now for the voters, that's why you need to vote people who care, not the ones you give money to, the ones who have given you money. Now on the issue of the implementation, we'll have to, so much money has been already availed for so many roads. I have a whole list here. Masaka Mutukura, the money is there. The money for Rusari, Lakasambia, Nkonge, Rumegere. Roads like Moyo, Afoji, Katuna, Muko, Kamganguzi, Kumi, Ngora, Serere, Kagwara, Kampala, Maraba, meter gauge, Chitugu, Michidepo, Greater Kampala Metropolitan Roads, so the MPs should follow up this money which is already provided, because I have got a long list here. of the money already provided, some of it from loans. Even for education, for health, all this money is here. Now, finally, you get misinformation. For instance, the other day I was in Lyantonde, and some of the veterans of the NRA, of the Ruero veterans, were talking about some issues. And when I checked, we have already provided 218 billion shillings or something like that for the casino. And the casino was supposed to be 5 million for leaders each, and 1 million for supporters. Now, this money, 218 billion, has already, it's too much money. So what happened? Who took this money? And yet I heard some of them were complaining. We are going to dig up the whole thing. Then you get the cattle compensation. Teso, Lango, Achori. We have already spent 200 billion shillings on that. Who got this money? And we have now budgeted for another 80 billion. You had it being read here. So, you the leaders, follow up this money. Of course, I will also follow up, now that I'm involved. Then you get things like the stadiums. Quite a bit of money has been sent to some of these stadiums. So the National Council of Sports needs to explain to us. I hear some money has gone for stadiums like Kachieka, like a number of them. To do that, to do this, some work. Others are going to be done massively, like Akibo and so on. So the Council of Sports should also explain, come and brief Mom about all this money. Now finally, I saw some issue about the digital number plates of vehicles. About fines. That people are being fined for, I don't know for what. But the issue about the number plates is not fines. It is anti-crime. I want my people to put on the TV a picture I saw in today's paper. Put that picture, if you have it. Today's, you see that young man? 45 years, was killed on 10th of June, a few days ago. This one here, Geoffrey Wayengara. It was in today's paper. I cannot accept our Ugandans dying because of an incomplete infrastructure. You remember when I addressed you in Parliament, I think it was 2018, I told you about the cameras. You were here with your policemen, just there, and that was all they were doing. And the one who's going to kill people doesn't call witnesses to see him. So I said, please, let's go technical. Let's have cameras. Now the cameras have helped us to handle a number of things. But the problem they have is that the number plates, these ones which are just, they are cooked. They just go and pick something and put it there. These are digitized number plates with a central command post. You touch it, the command post alarm goes off. This is the work of the digital number plates, not collecting fines and so on. I think the confusion about fines could be because we didn't have money, and we told these people to do the number plates, maybe recover the money from those who make mistakes, fines. I don't know, I think that's where the confusion started. But the issue is about the number plate is digitized. Every vehicle must have a digital number plate, traceable by the central machinery, central command, to know which pikipikis were in this area at this time, which cars were in this area. Because these number plates which are put on and put off, these are meaningless. This is the whole thing about the digital number plates. It's not about money, fines, what, no. It's about security.